Keeping up to date with digital advertising changes can be hard. Knowing how to navigate around changes can be even harder. Here's what you need to know about the latest changes in data privacy and how to adapt your approach to doing both Facebook and Instagram ads, particularly as a small business. With iOS 14.5, the default on Apple's mobile devices is now opting out of in-app tracking. This means Facebook is not getting nearly as much data back as before about what's happening in the app if it's being used on an Apple mobile device. This has two major implications to advertisers on Facebook. There's now less accurate and less reporting in general than there was before, and custom, retargeting, and lookalike audiences will likely be significantly smaller. For small businesses in particular, this will mean reduced ability to personalize your Facebook advertising and to have narrower targeting, leading to more wasted spend. However, Facebook's algorithm will likely improve again over time. There's already signs it has changed to adapt to new data available, and there's new features on Facebook that has been built into their platform to minimize this change. The impact of these changes will vary from case to case as well. If you've been heavily impacted, it's worth considering the option of scaling back the channel and rebuilding over time by retesting audiences to find the profitable ones again. If you're struggling to do so after the change, it's important to test slightly wider audiences than you were doing before, given the reduced data resulting from these changes. My advice is to experiment with interest-based audiences if you haven't done so already, or expanding the size of these audiences if you have. What hasn't changed is the importance of testing new and different creatives in the ads on these platforms. This means refreshing your images and using video assets where possible. As you notice a drop in performance of certain creatives over time, it's time to switch these out. You should get a gauge of how quickly this happens depending on your account, since this is highly dependent on the product and industry. Generally, animated creatives tire more quickly as well.